G'day, my name is Ashley Davis, and I'm the developer of DataForge Notebook and author of Data Wrangling with JavaScript and Bootstrapping Microservices. In this short video, I'm going to be showing you the latest type of visualization available for you to use in DataForge Notebook. There are many ways to visualize your data in DataForge Notebook, but today I'm showing you the latest visualization feature that's available in version 1.7. You can now visualize geographic data. You can visualize coordinates on a map, and you can also visualize GeoJSON data. I'm going to show you both of these examples in this video. First though, let me introduce you to the basic display function. I'm just going to create a new JavaScript notebook. It's already created a code cell so that I can start typing in code. Just a little bit of data here that I want to visualize, and I'll use the display function to visualize it. Now I'm going to evaluate this JavaScript notebook. This is just normal JavaScript code here. It's the kind that you would normally write to work under Node.js. And in fact, almost everything that you can do under DataForge Node is just Node.js code, and you can export it to run in your production Node.js environment. You can see here how we're visualizing a JavaScript array. We can visualize all sorts of data in DataForge Notebook. Here's an example of visualizing a table. To do this, we're using the display.table function. And you can see we've previewed the data in a tabular format. There are many other different types of data that you can visualize with DataForge Notebook, and I'll show you that soon. But for now, I really want to show you what it looks like to visualize geographic data. To visualize geographic data, you need to use the geo function that's available underneath the display function. By itself, running the geo function, we get an empty map. For this to be useful, we need to position it at a particular location, give it a particular zoom level. Now we can change the zoom level to zoom in and out. Now let's add a first marker to the map. Now this is actually a JavaScript array, so we can render as many markers as we would like. And this is all driven by code, of course. So in this example, we have some hard-coded data, but you can load your data from anywhere that you want. You can load it from a CSV file, from a REST API, from a database. DataForge Notebook allows you to install code modules from NPM. And this means you can access any data source that you could normally access through regular Node.js code. Now I'm going to show you a second example of the geo function. This time I'm going to demonstrate GeoJSON, which we can use by filling out the GeoJSON field. Here, I'm adding a GeoJSON point to the map. So you can see this is another way to add a marker. But GeoJSON gives you so much more. Let's render a polygon on this map. So here, I've added a polygon that's defined by a whole bunch of different coordinates. Now when I run this, we've got an error. Let me just correct that. When I run this, you can see we've got a polygon rendered on our map. So GeoJSON is a standard format for rendering geometry on maps. You can see some links on screen now to more information about GeoJSON and the kind of things you can do with it. The examples you've seen in this video are included with DataForge Notebook. And in fact, there's many other examples that are also included. You can see here all the different examples that are included with DataForge Notebook. I'm adding more examples all the time, and I'm also accepting examples submitted by DataForge Notebook users. So if you create a cool notebook you'd like to show the world, please send it to me. To give a glimpse of everything DataForge Notebook can do, let's have a quick look at the visualization example notebook. So here you can see visualization of JavaScript data, tables, JSON data, HTML, Markdown, CSV files, JSON files. You can plot charts. And then finally at the end, we've got one of the map examples. To get your copy of DataForge Notebook, head on over to dataforgenotebook.com. Thanks so much for listening. See you again soon.